What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So let's talk about a position that I've mentioned quite a few times on this channel. You all know that I made a video talking about how everybody has this secret bag, and the secret bag of this position that it just seems like is a no-brainer to have. So that's why so many people have it, but you have so little people that talk about it, right? Unless it's being mentioned in the news or something like that, or some sort of concept, right? Gets mentioned in the news or by the SEC or something there, right? So that secret bag and that secret position was Cardano. Cardano is a great position that a lot of people love, a lot of people hold, but not a ton of people talk about it. Now, they were talking about it a ton, right? In the beginning of me really covering cryptocurrency, there were a ton of people that were talking about it. I saw Cardano as an option. I bought Cardano. I slowly moved into it, made some money from it, pulled some money out, kept some that was in there, right? I did the whole, short-term thing, still keeping long-term that's in there. And currently, I think if I took my unrealized position, it would be at a loss. Overall, it would be at a loss. My realized position, I think I've gained about $900 or $1,000 or so from the position itself. But how far it has fallen, it's understandable why it would be down in an unrealized gain and then make that realized, obviously. But I think Cardano has a lot more of a future into it, and I wanted to talk about this position and how far it's really going to go, and also look at the price, look at things that are happening right now, and see if we can see maybe a buying opportunity at the current moment. So before we get started, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me over there. Don't forget about my Patreon link that is in the description as well as some other referral links for different exchanges. If you guys want to buy Cardano, I have a Coinbase exchange down there, referral link. So if you want to get started there, you can definitely do that. But like I said, Cardano is definitely everybody's secret bag. But why don't people talk about it as much right now? The reason why they don't talk about it as much, I would think, right, this is my opinion, is that, like I said in the beginning of this video, it's sort of a given that it's going to be successful, right? It really kind of leads the way when it comes to proof of stake, POS. I feel as though when anybody thinks of proof of stake models, they are thinking of Cardano. They are thinking of, the investors into this position and the strength that this does show. They're thinking about the market cap that it has reached before, seeing a 90, almost $100 billion market cap for this position. So there's so many positives that really lead into Cardano that makes me feel good about holding the position. And also, you know that you're going to see something, but it's kind of, right, there's so many other things that are more distracting and maybe more appealing that you can see, 1,000x or 100,000x or whatever, right? You can see so much more of a gain with those positions or potential gain with those positions, but this is kind of a standard, like, hey, this is going to happen. It's not really exciting because everybody knows that it's going to happen and there's no new news associated with it. But something like Terra Luna Classic or like Pepe or, Shiba Inu or whatever will show you so much more potential because it hasn't happened yet, right? None of that has happened. You haven't seen it get up to a $100 billion market cap or whatever. So Cardano definitely has the ability to do so. Where's that currently? Right now it's at about 26 cents. My cost basis for this position, for my unrealized position that I have right now, is somewhere around 35 cents. I don't know exactly where it is, but it's somewhere around 35 cents, I believe. I know that I saw 40 cents is a very, very low. And the reason why I saw that was because it was close to the low. The lowest point was like less than 40 cents, a little bit less than 40 cents. So I saw a lot of people that were looking for an opportunity, looking for a position that was closer to the low than to the high. And Cardano was one of them, right? The lowest point again was a little bit lower than 40 cents. So buying at 40, 41 cents was not a bad situation for the normal investor, because the peak point for Cardano was like, what, $3 or something? Let me go ahead and check the lowest point and the highest point. In the last year, I guess, maybe. If we look at the all-time high was about $3.10, all-time low was about 1 cent, and that was 6 years ago. So seeing this at a high of $3.10, you know that there's so much room for growth, right? Not just a 1x or 2x or anything like that. You're looking for, you're going to see a 6x or maybe even more than that, depending on how strong the bull market will be. So anyways, Cardano's at 26 cents right now. We're looking at a $9 billion market cap. The highest market cap that this got to was about a $90 billion market cap. You do see 77% of the total supply that is out there, volume 244 million. The ratio is kind of low at the moment, but the ratio isn't always this low. It's been this low because of, you know, what's going on with the SEC and how much of an impact that's having on Cardano. So the SEC is pretty much kind of trying to destroy everything and fix everything, but it's not 100% proven that they are trying to fix things. But my mindset is like, are they looking to create case law? If they are, then they're trying to fix things. If you see that they're just trying to attack it and say that these aren't that, which it seems like that's the case, maybe they're trying to just destroy crypto as a whole, and the SEC is a part of, you know, what Cardano is, right? They don't like a proof of stake model. A proof of stake model really goes against what banks do. And when we see not only a stable coin that you can end up getting an APY on, but also a cryptocurrency to where the project, pays out some sort of APY to investors into the position. You have some sort of gains back to the project in order to extend life on the project and, continue to innovate within it. That's not something that they look at as a positive in their book. But like I've said in the video that I posted yesterday, it's all about putting a new category for cryptocurrency as a whole. And if we find a way to do that, Cardano may see so much more. So anyways, as I was looking into Cardano, I was trying to understand if this is a blessing or a curse that the SEC is kind of attacking, basically every cryptocurrency that's out there, it seems like, besides Bitcoin. Is it a blessing or is it a curse? Well, it could be a blessing for a lot of people, because if this turns out to be that crypto is going to survive, it's going to be 100% legit to everyone, right? Because some people are probably with the SEC like, yeah, they're securities, stop trading crypto, because they don't understand crypto. So it can be a blessing or a curse. If it's a blessing, then we could buy at lower prices. We see a 26-cent Cardano, and I get excited because it gives me the ability to have more. I think when I look at how much Cardano I have, I'm pretty sure I have somewhere around 8 or 10. I want to have 10, so I hope that I do have 10. I can't even remember at this point. So let me go into my assets and see. I am holding 10,000 Cardano, and I believe Cardano can easily get back to the level of $3, if not further, if not a $200 billion market cap in the next bull run, because I think Cardano is one of those ones that really leads the way. So it could be a blessing in that aspect, because you're looking at a 26-cent price versus where you were at a 40-cent or 50-cent price. So it's giving you a better opportunity to buy versus being at those higher prices. Or it could be a curse, right? If everything comes back at Cardano and it's like, look, the SEC is labeling every single cryptocurrency besides Bitcoin as a security, and that's the way that the ruling ends up going, then it could be something that's a curse, right? You're buying at 26 cents and it could go lower because of the fact that Cardano is not going to be heavily tradable. However, that's only for the US. Does that mean that just because Cardano can't be tradable over in the US platforms, that we won't see Cardano thrive? That's not the case. So honestly, it's leaning more towards blessing than it is to a curse. And I think people really need to understand that before making any type of move into a position. But, don't take my word for it. Do your own research and you'll be able to probably land on the same thing. So guys, let me know what you think about Cardano. I'm sorry that I couldn't show you anything on the screen. Again, I'm on vacation, don't have access to Streamlabs. But yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, those links are also in the description. But I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.